Hey, it's Katie.
Hi, Katie. It's Mom. You ready to pod?
I'm ready. Let's get started.
Let's get started.
Welcome to the Sunday Self.
It's episode 10.
It's the end of our season 1. This is our finale episode.
Yeah, good job.
And I'm proud of us. We have a really exciting topic today, and it's something that affects everyone.
Yeah.
Beauty standards, aging, and also just your confidence in your appearance and what that means. So that is our topic.
Yeah, it's inescapable, right?
Yeah.
And especially right now, the way we're all attached to our phones and we all have social media, and it just, like we said, it's always been there. There's always been beauty standards, probably before magazines even existed.
Yeah.
And I don't know how people got the word, what was in style or what was fashionable or what beauty was.
Think about it too. Being paler used to be better because that meant that you weren't outside
working, right? and heavier.
And exactly.
Like,
That means you were eating well.
Right.
So beauty standards have been there forever but they've changed.
Yes.
So it can feel like you're always trying to keep up and, stay with the trends. So we're going to talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah. Okay. So
Perfect.
We'll get started
We'll
with
dive
our
right on in.
segment 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the beauty industry, it's massive. It's $400 billion globally. And a huge part of that is skincare. So it's worth asking, what are we being sold and how is it shaping the way that we see ourselves?
Right. Yeah. We were saying right now, the way everything, it's 24/7. It's constantly, we're being bombarded by what is new, what is clean.
Different product ingredients. New something hyaluronic acid, something. It's exhausting.
I walk into a beauty store and it's completely overwhelming.
Yeah,
it really is. I don't know where to go.
There's 20 of the same things.
Yes.
One thing's $100. One thing's $20.
Yes.
Are they different? Are they the same?
Yes.
I don't know.
Yes. And then we're watching people use these products, right? We go to the store to buy them because we've seen somebody use them on social media, and of course they're using them and their lighting is perfect.
Yeah.
They are flawless, like there's no pores on their skin. So
Could
you're like,
face app a video.
Like I'm gonna look like that when I get that product.
Exactly.
And then you bring that product home and you're like, it's kind of like the one I was using.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I find that a lot. Like I'm less impressed by products. Like, I find something that works and then I'll go out and buy something else and I find it's kind of like just like what I was using. So it's, we're being sold stuff it's kind of an illusion because we're watching people use it and they look flawless after using it. We think we're going to look the same.
It comes from skincare, especially with makeup.
Yes.
Because if you're not using the correct bases and hydration, nothing you put on your face is going to look like, someone who gets facials every single week. Their makeup's going to go on a lot different than, someone who gets...
Or somebody...
Age differences too.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm watching a 30-year-old or a 20-year-old put on a product and it's going to
different.
look way different than when a 60-year-old puts on a product.
100%.
Yeah. So definitely we have to be aware of the illusion.
Yeah.
And we have to keep reminding ourselves of the illusion because it's really easy to get caught up in the whole...
I mean, you look on your phone, you're going to see filled lips, eyelashes.
It's a lot of the same.
A lot of the same. It's kind of like a copy paste.
Yeah.
And then I think also plastic surgery has become more of something, and everyone goes and shows the same basic photo, and everyone has the same nose, same
it's
everything.
Crazy. Women are starting to look
same hair extensions,
and not maybe out in the wild, but definitely on TV and online. Like everybody's starting to look very similar to each other.
Yeah,
and it's because of all the products and cosmetic stuff that you can get done. And again, no shame on people that do it. If it makes you feel good, more power to you.
Totally.
It's just when it's not a choice.
Yeah.
Right?
I feel like you have to in order to feel like beautiful.
You have to. Right?
Yeah. Like if you can't just look at yourself with none of that and still say to myself, I'm beautiful.
Right.
Then that's not so healthy.
Yeah, I think people should take a minute and think about
why?
Yeah, am I really do I really need this, or am I being sold this? Do I feel like I'm being pressured into this?
Especially if it's a fad.
If you turned off your social media,
would you still want
for a couple months?
Yeah.
would you feel differently?
Yeah, it's a great way to pose that.
I'm pretty sure your mind would change.
Totally.
Like, because you would be more in the world and not looking at screens filled with filters.
Yeah, and being told.
Yeah.
I mean, growing up today, I'm just thinking of all the young girls that from a very young age, they're seeing this one beauty standard. It would be really difficult.
It would be really, really difficult. Growing up is hard enough.
Yeah.
We're, bullied for all kinds of things on the schoolyard, and we all feel very different, right? Like we feel like all the focus is on us. So
totally.
We're really self-absorbed at that age, which is normal. But I couldn't imagine being a young girl right now having...
Even just the amount of products.
It's just...
Because everyone always talks about, the Sephora with, the drunk elephants.
Young girls going for these products that,
full skincare routines, longer than mine.
You don't need it when you're young. And I tell you that now, even at your age, you don't need so much of these products. Yeah. Your skin is it's the most perfect it's ever going to be.
Yeah, especially the high school age, middle school age.
Middle school, that's just...
It's crazy.
It is.
Yeah.
We didn't have any of that stuff when I was growing up.
No.
You used your mom's Pond's or Oil of
my
Olay.
gosh.
But again, did I even need that at that age?
There also weren't as many products back then. We would be able to go and get maybe there was 3 blush options.
Yeah.
Katie,
I had no hair options. I have very crazy hair. And when I was a kid, it was mousse, which came along kind of later,
the mousse,
right?
Yeah.
And a hair gel.
That's it.
And that was it.
Yeah.
There was nothing else to put in your hair.
No, when you walk in, it's so overwhelming.
Right. Yeah.
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 Tough.
So it is tough. So I was just saying to you last week, I'm like, should they be teaching beauty literacy in schools? It's funny, when I was in school, this was a long time ago, but grade school. I went to a Catholic school. And so the nuns were pretty strict with what kind of makeup we could wear. And I remember right around the time of 8th grade, we all started to kind of sneak in makeup into the bathroom, right? And we were putting on eyeshadow, lipstick, lip gloss mostly, and probably blush.
It's such
not a full face
like
you would consider
the girls'
today,
bathroom,
right?
Yeah.
But it was enough that the nuns took notice.
Yeah.
And so, which I thought this was really cool, actually. They brought in one of my friends' moms. Gorgeous woman, and she was in the beauty industry. She was a beautician, but she did her makeup. She always knew how to make herself look pretty. Makeup, hair, the whole thing. She came into school.
Wait, I didn't know this.
Yeah, and she gave us a little tutorial.
I love that.
On how to put on makeup.
Yeah,
and it was very minimal. But it was enough that we felt ooh, we get to play with makeup.
Yeah.
But it was just enough so that we didn't look over makeup.
And you know what to do.
And we knew what to do.
Yeah.
And I thought it was really cool that the nuns did that.
And they didn't just
but they taught us.
Yeah.
And she kind of let us know that, you girls are young. You don't need that much.
So just
so it was a smart thing to do. And I'm thinking maybe we need that in the classrooms. Yeah. And it doesn't have to be in person. It could be
and girls and boys too.
Girls and boys, right? With this whole looks maxing thing, which has gone insane.
It's crazy.
It is really crazy.
Yeah. I think it's starting to turn a little bit more into a ha-ha. I think people are starting to click in of this is ridiculous. But now it's a term health maxing or relax maxing. Now it's turning into a funny jargon.
Yeah.
But yeah, he sells courses, the person who started this, just on how to be more aesthetic.
It's
very toxic too.
It is toxic,
especially young brains.
Yeah. If you're a parent out there, honestly,
that's so tough.
We should all be having these conversations with our kids.
Yeah.
That this stuff is not real. This is all illusion. This is all stuff that we're being sold. So certain people could be making money, and it's just so wrong. It's so wrong. So take a minute, get off social media.
Yeah. Come back to Earth. Spend time in nature.
To Earth. Right. Spend some time in nature.
Touch
anyway,
grass.
Speak about the relax maxing. Yes. We'd like to welcome our...
Oh my gosh, we almost forgot.
Our live audience.
Yeah, so if you're listening over audio, I'm sorry you cannot see.
Right.
But we have this perfect specimen. This is Maxwell. This is our Chug. He's a Chihuahua Pug mix. He is 10 years old, and he is relax maxing right now.
Yeah. Anyway, he's our live audience, so welcome.
Him. I think the lights are blinding him.
welcome, Max.
He's gonna go sleep now. Perfect. All right, so I want to talk too about just like more women. And I think of why does her name keep escaping me? Pamela Anderson. I think of her specifically because she has made such a point to when she goes on red carpets or any events that she does no makeup, completely bare face.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people were kind of like, why at first? Yeah. And then people kind of clued in. And they were like, oh, yeah, love that.
Yeah.
Because, why do we have so much pressure that we can't leave the house? Right. When we do, we have to have full face of makeup.
Right.
Right.
I really
men
applauded
don't feel
her.
That way.
I really, really applauded her. And especially because she wasn't just leaving the house to run to the food store.
No,
she was walking a red carpet. So she flipped the script on that one.
Awesome.
And it was awesome. I really thought that was cool.
Yeah.
So, I like, and I was telling you
there's another
that
woman too.
I follow a supermodel from the 90s, Paulina, I'm going to say her last name wrong, Portsakova.
Yeah.
Beautiful woman, and she is in her 60s, I believe, but she does her social media without filters. Good. She's very real about showing her belly and her hips and the cellulite and her wrinkles and it's beautiful. I mean, and the light that shines behind her eyes is just phenomenal.
It feels free.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's quite a few like older women now on social media, and I tend to want to follow those women versus others. Yeah. And Cindy Crawford's another one. She's not done any work, and it's really nice to see, especially because they're in the spotlight all the time, and for them to feel like, hey, it's okay to be yourself.
Totally.
Do what you want to feel good about yourself, but you don't need all of this extra that we're being bombarded with. I think they're great role models for aging women and for younger women to realize like it's okay to age. It's a gift.
It is a gift to age. And I think we forget about that.
Yes.
Like to be able to see your body evolve like that and hair change, skin change, things, gravity may take over a little bit. I think that's so beautiful, and we're so lucky to be able to do that. Yeah. So kind of flip your mindset there.
Yeah.
And going back to what you were just saying about your role models, I think even Paige from Giggly Squad, she recently came out saying she would probably never do Botox again. And that was really big for me because everyone I know is baby Botox, all the Botox. And it's great. Like, I think I'm the only person I know who doesn't get Botox.
That's nuts to me.
Yeah.
That to me seems
but it made me question after a while, like, do I need to be getting Botox?
No.
And I don't want Botox, but that's how easily it is to influence.
Yeah, I mean, we're all, I mean, you're not alone. I mean, I would love to say that I am confident, but
you should be.
I definitely have moments where I'm like, do I need to do that? Do I need to do this? I mean, I can't say that I'm unaffected by it because
universal.
I'm completely affected by it.
Yeah, it's a universal feeling that everyone feels. And I think, social media has definitely played a role in that.
Our phones, you said, about like...
checking. I was saying to you earlier, I was like, I don't think we were ever supposed to see ourselves as much as we do. Like, I didn't realize it until we were just talking about it, but like, I think I've stopped looking at my front phone mirror to check myself as much.
I hate my phone.
And then you said even just like Black Mirror, like when you take out your phone and before it clicks onto the screen, it's just the Black Mirror and you see yourself. And of course, you're usually looking like this.
But not only that, but the Black Mirror, I don't think anybody looks good in Black Mirror. Right?
No.
And so it's and you're right.
You're looking
down.
It's the most like, I
have jowls.
You want to look up like this. But like you don't.
But I do when I look down at my mirror. Yeah. So I try not to. I don't use my phone mirror anymore. No. And I don't try not to look at the Black Mirror anymore.
No, don't.
Because it's I don't think we were meant to look at each other or ourselves as much as we do.
No.
And the self-critique is endless. Yeah. When you're constantly being bombarded.
Totally.
Yeah. Turn it off for a little while. That's my advice.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. All right, cool. So let's see where we want to take this. All right, let's go into our second two about aging gracefully. So for this one, I know you've been talking a lot lately about you feel like there's been certain times where you feel like aging has kind of accelerated in a very short period of time, where you didn't notice it kind of gradually, but you then had a moment. So talk to all of us about that.
So there is scientific evidence to back me up on this, but there are periods where you age more rapidly. Like, and so,
I wonder if that's changed over time.
Well, I mean, we're living.
Obviously, we're all living longer.
We're living longer, and again, how lucky are we?
Yeah,
we get to live longer. So, but and I'm kind of I'm getting to that age right now. 60 is another one of those ones where things start to accelerate.
Like a growth spurt, but like an age spurt.
Yes, exactly. It's like a growth spurt. Yeah. And so it kind of accelerates a little bit more at 60. And then I think I plateau for a good long time. So I'm plateauing right now. But yeah.
When did you first notice it? And like what changes did you first notice where you were like, whoa, what's happening?
Yeah. I'm going to preface this with saying, if you are a mom of a young woman, be mindful of your words.
So true.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I don't want to scare you.
Okay.
And I want you to also grow in confidence and feel like it's okay to age. And although I know I complain here and there, I don't want you to look at it like, oh God, this looks horrible. Or this must feel horrible.
Must feel horrible, yes. But I just look at you and I'm like, you're gorgeous. You're beautiful. I hope I age the way you do. But I get the feeling.
Right. Like, and I don't want, and I don't want you to think that it's all like,
like doom and gloom.
Menopause is a lot on a woman's body.
Yeah.
And we're gonna we didn't look up the name, but we listened to a Mel Robbins podcast yesterday when we were driving.
Yes.
And it was she was talking to a doctor. She was a urologist. We'll link, maybe we'll put her name in the notes.
We'll try to remember.
Yeah, we'll try to remember. It's a really great conversation. Yeah. If you haven't listened to the latest Mel Robbins podcast, listen to it. It's so good. Share it with your daughters. Mel tells everybody this. Share it with any woman
aunts,
you know.
Sisters, anyone, friends.
So good. But and menopause is brutal on a woman's body. The hormone shifts that we go throughout life is incredible. But
seems never ending.
Yeah, but menopause is brutal. And we go through a lot, and it affects everything about us. Like when we're losing all the hormones, like we go to zero.
Yeah.
Like estrogen just drops to zero.
That's drastic.
Which is drastic.
Yeah.
And so your skin changes, your hair changes, your body changes, how we build muscle changes, like all that stuff, the brain fog, it's all related. And we now are finally starting to talk more and more about menopause. And so hopefully when Katie's generation gets there, it'll be a lot less scary and they'll have the words and the doctors will know what to do, because right now we're in that transition period where we're all just kind of learning together. So I'm hoping by the time you get here, it's going to be an easier road.
The brain fog is going to go crazy, or it'll have like
a reverse effect.
I hope so.
But I have to say, so I think those things, so I would say probably around like 57 is when I started to like notice the differences and the changes. Yeah. And I said to you, I said every day is like, I used to always, when you're young, you know what you're going to see in the mirror, right? Like you kind of know. And so you're never really surprised. I have to say now, when I look in the mirror, it's like, who's that girl?
But do you welcome me like, hi, nice to meet you?
No, but I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to start to say, oh, nice to meet you. Yeah. Tuesday, Marie.
Exactly. Can't wait to meet Wednesday.
Can't wait to meet Wednesday. But yeah, I mean, I never really know what I'm going to be met with. Like I can now see.
That's a weird feeling.
It's very strange. Yeah. It's very strange. And when you, like when we're in dressing rooms and I'll pick up things off the rack. We shop a lot together. Yeah. And I pick something up off the rack that I'm like, I'm certain this is gonna look great on me, and then I'll put it on. I'm like, oh, well, wait a minute, this is not really like
so true.
Yeah, so just like things like that.
The way you apply makeup, I know we've talked a lot about that too, and I've noticed that as well. Like 5 years ago, I was doing primers, the foundations, like thick foundations, like the pink eyeshadow. I was doing a thick eyeliner wing. I can't tell you the last time I did a thick eyeliner wing. Yeah. Because like even my eye, like that would look different, I think.
Yeah. I can't do wings anymore.
Yeah, no, you can't. And like eyeshadow too, like the eyelid, like it's a little different now. Yep. So it changes throughout life. But I'd imagine, at your age too, when you're hitting this transition period. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big change.
Like you said, you don't do any face makeup pretty much anymore.
I do like a tinted
moisturizer. Yeah. We're gonna put in our link tree for everyone. You just found it. It's called About Face.
Yes.
It's this eyeshadow. It's insane.
Oh, I really like the eyeshadow.
We're both wearing
and it's
it
not
today.
expensive.
Actually, no, it's $18.
Yeah, it's great. It's liquid.
Great.
It goes on nice on mature skin. And I really like it.
And I've tried the Urban Decay one, and it's for me.
Yeah.
So highly recommend this.
Yeah,
one.
this one's good.
I loved it.
So
Sorry, we got off track.
yeah, we did get off track. But yeah, it's every day is something a little new.
Yeah.
But you know, it's a new adventure. I'm discovering a new me, and yes, do I keep needing to remind myself that, you know, all of this is natural and it's normal, and you know, stop following all the plastic surgeons, because not everyone is getting facelifts, but right now it feels like that on my social media page.
I mean, mine too, and I don't even follow
which
social
is crazy,
media,
right?
Or plastic surgeons on social media. But yeah, I feel like that too.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Crazy.
and it's, to be affected like at your age to see all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
It's crazy.
It is. Yeah. So, all right, let's get back on track.
We're good. All right, we kind of touched on everything there. I mean, the only thing we didn't talk about was like style. I mean, how that's changed. Like, when you pictured what you would dress like when you were 60, what did you envision?
Oh my God. So what I envisioned, I guess, was probably little Golden Girls. Like, you know, not the show. But anyway, I think I pictured myself with, like, you know, like one of those turbans that like cover up your hair.
Yes.
Like very like old Hollywood. Okay. Like big sunglasses and muumuus. And I was by a pool.
Brilliant. As always.
Always by a pool. Lounging with little heels on. Because, you know, I was trotting around in heels.
Yeah. Like
I'm not trotting around in heels.
No, we're actually in our sweatpants.
I'm in my sweatpants. I'm in my sweatpants phase. I think this is
I'm so happy about this. You have no idea.
I'm jogging into my 60s.
You are jogging into your 60s.
Yeah.
I love that. But no, I think sweatpants, you can dress them up. Like, I know you're not a leggings person.
No.
But sweatpants are like a trouser, just comfier.
It is like a trouser. Yeah. It really is. Like, I'm kind of leaning into this whole, like...
I love it.
I really like it, too.
I'm really glad.
Yeah.
It's about time.
It's about time, right? Yeah, Katie's always like, well, I don't understand why you're so against
Yeah, you're like, I would never leave the house in sweatpants.
I said that all the time. I was always in jeans. And
always.
Like,
and
even around the house.
Yeah, I'd be like, are you okay?
Yeah.
Like, that's just like, that's torture.
Yeah. Jeans. I've always been a jean girl. Yeah, but now I'm into sweatpants.
I don't know.
Yeah. How do you see yourself rolling into your 60s?
Oh my God. Well,
like, do you have a vision?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm picturing muumuus.
Oh, you are too? Okay.
Yeah, I love a muumuu.
Isn't it funny how we all kind of see it that way?
all go to muumuus.
Yeah.
Or just like very long silk like capes.
Yeah.
And like, big sunglasses for sure. I picture a purse with like a chihuahua in it. But maybe a few of them.
like a few chihuahuas?
Like a few chihuahuas. And I think fuzzy sleeves on my silk robes and a lot of like bubblegum pink.
Yes.
And I might go back to pink eyeshadow when I'm 60.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I think I'm going to do the bright pink lip.
Okay.
At that point, I'm saying to the wind with it all.
I
think that now. Maybe, but like, I think I would live like my Sharpay Evans best life.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I think that's a great goal. But yeah, it's funny how it changes.
Yeah.
Because...
Or maybe that's my 70s look, actually.
It's funny how you say, like, I used to always say some things like, oh my God, when I'm 50 or when I'm 60.
Yeah.
And as you get closer and
you're
closer
like
to
not
this
there
age,
yet.
You keep pushing it out a little bit.
Yeah.
One day the muumuu will come. And it will be a full-time uniform.
Then you'll have a whole closet of muumuus.
I will have a whole closet.
Mondays muumuu, Tuesdays
yes.
muumuu, Wednesdays
yes.
muumuu.
Yes.
I love it. That's awesome.
Okay. So back to our...
back to our... Yeah, so segment 3, we're going to talk about confidence and feeling beautiful.
Okay.
So...
What did we miss something, though? But go ahead. It doesn't matter.
No,
we'll get back.
We'll get back.
Okay.
What do you do when you're not feeling good about yourself? When you're having a rut?
Yeah. I think when I feel like I'm in a rut, it's hair pulled back.
Mm-hmm. I'm so the opposite.
Cleaner face.
Okay.
I will do mascara.
You do the tinted.
A little bit of that. And my go-to outfits, which would be denim and a black turtleneck.
Okay. The Rock Johnson.
What? What's that?
The Rock Johnson.
Is that what it's called?
Well, he wears a black turtleneck and he has like that gold chain over it, and there's like that funny picture of him.
Oh,
that's what I
think
think
I've
of when I have my hair back in a black turtleneck.
Oh, really? Oh, that's funny. But anyway, that'd be my go-to because I feel like a good black turtleneck it's like the best.
Yeah.
Shirt.
It has to be like a cinching one.
Yeah, but it's like literally the best shirt ever.
It is.
Yeah.
I agree.
And yeah, so I would probably do that. And then what would I do to feel better about myself?
Yeah.
I think I would take like a little extra care.
Okay. Drink
water. Like drink more water. Make sure I'm going to the gym because that always like picks up my endorphins.
Oh yeah. And the dopamine.
Yeah. Do things that I really enjoy. So even if I'm not feeling confident in my appearance, at least if I'm feeding other parts of me that make me feel good, that usually can move me out of my rut.
Yeah.
So if I spend some time doing things I really love, like seeing you or going out with friends, that sort of pushes me out of it.
You're not thinking about it.
And it takes your mind off of like,
so
I'm having like a bad
Instagram
hair week.
too.
Oh yeah. Because that'll just that fuels, it makes it spiral.
Totally.
And I'm more apt to buy something because I'm feeling less confident. And then I put all this like, I'm like, oh, if when I get this product, that'll make me feel better. And it's not. And so that's kind of what I think I would do.
Yeah.
How about you? Do you have a certain thing that you do to get out of feeling
I do. I just had a thought. Now it's gone, but it's okay. I do what I call soaking the uglies.
Yeah.
So like I know if I have plans on Friday, I'm not going to be able to look great all week long. So like maybe Monday through Thursday, I am just soaking in it. I'm wearing gross sweatpants. I'm like, my hair is disgusting. I'm not doing a hair mask. I didn't shave. Like the makeup's not going on right. I didn't shave my face, like the microdermabrasion.
Oh yeah, you still do that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll like wait to do that, and it's like, ooh, I'm going to be really pretty in a few days, but not yet. I just soak in it, and then when that day comes, I do my everything shower. I blow out my hair, do the hair mask. And then I feel like a whole new person, and back to being me again. And it's kind of like a catapult back into feeling confident.
Okay.
So, and I'm then allowing myself to say, you know what? No, I'm not feeling my best. So, and that's okay. We're just going to soak in it because we're going to feel really good in a few days.
Okay.
So I'll soak in the uglies. I also have a really extensive lineup of appointments that if I know I need to feel better, I will do. That's like nails, gel pedicure, regular manicure, no acrylics because we're not killing our nails. Lymphatic drainage massage.
Yeah, I'd like to try that.
So good.
Yeah, you talk a lot about that.
Digestion, just like, you just feel better.
All right.
And then I don't get my hair done often, but like if I'm winter blah blah's kicking in, I think a good haircut is great. Like I did that.
Yeah, get rid of all the dead ends.
Yeah, and just like a gloss too. Yeah. My hair's super shiny. It feels lighter. Then I added on to that, I got that Jolie shower head.
Oh yeah.
Which I love. I think it's amazing. It's
get rid of the hard water.
Yeah, unfortunately kind of worth the hype. What was the other thing I did? Oh, eyebrows. I do that monthly too, and I've been doing that monthly for about a year. And I feel like that's just added a lot of symmetry to my face.
Well, because you get them waxed.
Yeah, I get them waxed.
Yeah.
But that saves me time in the morning.
Or anything,
no,
right?
and I don't even have to like pencil them in anymore.
Yeah, that's
because
nice.
she's kind of training them to be the way I want them to be. So that saves me less stress in the morning, where I can just throw in some gel. So it's like high maintenance things I do to be low maintenance.
Yeah.
Like if I keep up with those things, I'll know that I can kind of coast through. Week by week and feel like I'm okay. So yeah, think about that.
You're lucky that you were born in the era where you weren't over plucking your eyebrows.
Yeah, I mean I did for a little bit.
There's some
pictures like that. Yeah.
I have a hard time like growing them back in.
Yeah.
But
at least yours are symmetrical.
Yeah, pretty somewhat.
Yeah.
I don't do anything because nothing happens up there anymore.
But honestly, that's lovely.
That's lovely. Yeah. I think too, like when you get older, it is a little bit more freeing because there is like, it sounds counterintuitive because you would think as you get older, the more maintenance you need. But I think I've leaned into less maintenance as I've gotten older.
Can't wait.
Yeah.
Truly, I cannot wait.
Like a few simple things that I think are good, but I don't go overboard right now. So, but the lymphatic massage, I want to try that.
I so recommend it.
Yeah, that I want to try.
Okay, I want to talk to you about just like confidence because I think I know the answer here, but I'm going to ask: do you feel confident every day?
No,
I don't think anyone does.
No.
That's okay.
Yeah, but I do think that, and we're talking about confidence in your appearance, not like in
do you feel confidence in who you are every day?
I do feel confident in who I am.
Good.
Because I've lived with me for a very long time.
That reminds me too of a little quote that I read, and it was like, I love me. Like, she knows, she washes my hair for me. She knows when I'm having a bad day how to cheer me up. She knows what my favorite song is. Like, you take care of yourself, and you should give yourself a little reminder of how much just that alone is self-love.
Right. Yeah, and that's very true.
And the more you age, the more you have to love about yourself, because the more you're learning about yourself.
Yeah,
it's a gift.
It is. It really is. And you know, not only does your body and your face change as you get older, like your mindset changes 100%. And you kind of like, you realize what's important and maybe what could be left behind a little bit more. So I think my confidence now comes a lot from knowing who I am as a person, embracing that person, even with all the little flaws that I have and quirks and, you know, silliness.
Unapologetically you.
Yes. Yeah. And if I want to be a freak show, I'm going to be a freak show. Like, you know, I kind of like lean into my silliness now and my
I think that's how we should all live.
Yeah. Like,
if you're not hurting anyone, you're not being mean.
Yeah, why hide it? Right?
Yeah.
Be me.
That's what makes you different. Because we were just saying, it's not good to have a world of copy-paste.
No, definitely. And it makes it for more interesting. And then also I think I gain my confidence now from watching my children grow and become like amazing people, and knowing all the people around me that are with me now, like how much I love them and they love me back, and that gives you confidence, right?
Yeah.
Like, so those types of things, I think I put more importance on now than maybe I did before. You kind of don't.
Well, you're still figuring it out.
You're still figuring it out. And you still like are so hyper-focused on yourself when you're younger.
So true.
And I think when you get older, like you do look outward more.
Yeah.
You do. Like
well
you
said.
stop thinking about everybody looking at you and you are the center of the
you're
world.
Less self-absorbed.
Yeah, you are. And that's just natural.
It is.
Like,
totally.
You know. So I think that's sources of confidence.
Yeah, I feel that way heading into my 30s too.
That's
like,
what I was going to ask you. Like, you're coming, like, we are both having big birthdays in
coming up next
2027.
Yeah.
And so, you hit your 30 milestone and I hit my 60 milestone. So we're going to celebrate together.
Yeah, of course.
But they're both big milestones.
They are.
Because coming
they're
out of
both our age spurts.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah. I think so. So,
do you need to be put together to feel confident and beautiful?
I mean, I think somewhat put together.
Okay.
Like, I think somewhat put together. I think my outfit at least needs to be coordinated.
Okay.
And fit nicely.
True.
And, so I think I need to feel somewhat, because like that whole thing about like, when you walk out of the house sometimes and you're just like, I'm just going to run to the supermarket.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how my hair looks. Hopefully I don't see anybody.
It feels like the longest supermarket trip of your life too. You're like, wow, this has been 3 hours long. I've seen everybody.
Yeah, I've seen everybody So somewhat put together. I don't need a full face. I don't need like some glamorous outfit all the time. I don't always need to feel styled, which is, one of those things that I think, again, I think I'm paying more attention to now because of social media, like this whole idea of styling rather than just putting on an outfit.
Yeah.
I don't always style. Most of the time I'm just putting on an outfit, running out the door.
Totally. Yeah. I just had this like thought, like at home, if I'm just running out, I will feel like I need to be more put together to feel confident. But I'm thinking like vacation Katie, she doesn't care. She's going to, after she spent the day at the beach, she's going to throw her hair up in a thing, put on whatever outfit, and go out and see what there is to see and like do stuff. And I'm going to be so happy, and I'm going to feel really confident too. Yeah. So I think it's interesting how that shift happens.
Yeah.
Because I think you're more excited about like maybe life then, where you're not so self-absorbed.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah. Making your exterior world more exciting, I think, in return, it just gives you the confidence to step out no matter how you are.
Mm-hmm. And I wonder too, like if the seasons play a part
Oh my God, yeah. When
in
I'm tan,
yeah,
I don't feel like I need like I'll step out. But if midwinter and I'm pale.
Yeah, like midwinter is there's something about it, or end of winter.
Yeah,
like summer, there's just a different feeling. Like I don't know, like the salt in the air if you're by the seashore, if you're not by the seashore, but you're still like I know, like the humidity level rises, like you get a little curl in your hair, everything's not so flat. I don't know, you just do feel a little bit different.
Yeah,
sunshine.
I think you're
every
more
day.
Excited just to like live.
Yeah, because you're outdoors.
Yeah, when you're inside in the winter, you're like looking in the mirrors.
You're like, this goes back to our winter blah blahs.
It does go back to winter blah blahs.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. So
let's go on. Oh, I think this wouldn't be a Sunday Self episode without a rapid fire. I think we're there,
for
right?
sure.
Yeah.
I think so. Did we miss anything? I feel like we did miss something.
No,
but that's okay.
I think we touched it all.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go to rapid fire.
Yeah. All right, let's do it. All right. We'll try to keep this rapid.
We're never good at rapid.
No, we're working on it. Season 2. A product you can't live without.
Product I can't live without. I would say my rosehip oil.
Oh my god, I thought you were going to say your yerba mate eye cream.
You know, I was going to say that, but I've lived years without that. Like,
Okay,
that's kind of like a new thing. I love it. A
Yeah.
good caffeine under eye cream, I think is...
Again, we'll have to link this because she always uses my phone number at Ulta, so I get the point.
Yeah.
And I was like, on my email, I was like, oh, receipt from Ulta. And I was like, ooh, what'd she get?
Yeah. And it was like 4 of the
No,
same
it was like
thing.
4 to 6. You got like an absurd amount of these yerba mate, and they're like $6. But I was like, maybe is it a small like tester size? No. I mean, who needs so many yerba mates?
Well, I just wanted to buy it. I don't like going to the stores that much, so I kind of sometimes when I buy it,
it's worth it.
And again,
though.
It's not that expensive.
No, it's not.
So I'm like, I'm going to buy in bulk.
But I was
so
like, wow,
I
this
have
must
it.
be good.
It's great.
We'll put it on the link tree for
but
you.
I think it's
got one.
caffeine,
it is great.
like right. It's
yeah,
caffeine.
use it in the morning.
Yeah, it takes down the puffiness, and
I put it under my eye masks on top. Oh, that's my product. I can't live without.
Go ahead.
The eye masks.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
But half of that is like I like to wear them out. Like the whole performative eye patch things. I am there for it.
Yeah,
Like
see,
I don't care how
understand that.
performative.
I mean,
I just feel so pretty and cute with them on. Like truly, I'm like, this is my morning look. I'm running to get a matcha. I'm walking the dog, and yes, I have my eye patches on. I'm depuffing. I'm hydrating. And I'm honestly in the winter too. It's been really nice because when I take Max out and the wind's blowing, safety barrier.
I've met her sometimes. Like we get together in the morning and we were going to the gym and you showed up.
I have a little pile. Oh, that
but
too.
you showed
in my
up
car.
with your eye things. So I'm like, okay, we're going to work out with our eye things on. But it kind of reminds me of like the 1950s, the woman walking
with
in
the
the
curlers?
curlers
Yeah,
at
yeah,
the grocery store
Same
or whatever.
vibe.
Yeah.
I
So
think
same
the eye
vibe.
patches are kind of better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They look a little less
We're
silly.
so not rapid. If money was no object, what would you do?
Oh God. All right. So
This is so
because
not rapid.
this is not rapid because like I don't know. There's part of me that were like, do I want to get this one tightened up a little bit down here? Like get rid
She's
of the
talking
jewels?
about a facelift.
But on the bottom of my face. But anyway, I don't know. I'm very nervous of needles. I don't like anesthesia. That whole thing. So again, am I just being like? Am I thinking about this too much because I've been seeing it too much?
Yeah, like if someone said like, here, do what you want with all this money,
Right.
like would you, no hesitation,
If this
be
was like 40
yeah?
years ago, I would probably not even consider this. But like
Okay.
I'm considering it because it seems like,
Yeah, if
that's
you were
all
off
we
your
hear
phone
about.
for a few months, would you still want it?
Probably not.
Okay.
So, and then I thought, my next thought that came to mind when you said if money was no object, then I'm thinking, well, why wouldn't I just be like on perpetual vacation, like in the south of France?
So good for you.
Because
No
like
stress.
no stress.
Yeah.
Like you're in the sunshine.
Totally.
You're eating great food.
Yeah.
And that would do a heck of a lot for body, soul, and skin.
You're also then in vacation mode where you're not so self-absorbed of thinking of like, oh my god, I need to spend an hour in the mirror. Like, no, you're gonna be out by the pool in your moo-moo.
Like I'm wondering
your
if
kitten
money
house.
is not better spent on just taking better care like
of your lifestyle.
Yeah. Like, right? Making sure that you do spend enough time with the people you love.
Outside.
Enjoying your life, right? Like making time to make sure that you're sitting down for meals, laughing.
Eating
Laughter
good quality food.
Eating good quality food, which I wish everybody had access to.
Yeah. Same.
Like those types of things. And you wonder, like, is it better, or your money better spent on those more fulfilling things, and or taking classes to enrich your mind, like maybe those are the things.
Such a beautiful answer.
Right.
Yeah.
I know.
I love that.
Yeah.
I would do Pernuvu.
Or there's an Upper Bluff.
You're like, all of that, but the upper black.
No, go ahead. I'm kidding. Go ahead.
Pernuvu. So I would do that. Those are the full body scans where basically they can see like, is anything, how's your brain activity? How's like your whole body operating? So if there's anything wrong, you can get ahead of it. And I think it's just really cool to see how like your actual body is internally. So I would do that. Pernuvu wants to give us a trial. I'm here and I'm willing.
You're there and willing. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a good thing. So on that note, since we're talking about beauty, confidence, and care, and making sure that you are your best self.
Yeah.
Keep up with your doctor's appointments.
So true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blood work. Get your blood work done.
Educate yourself, especially women, on your bodies.
Yeah.
Everything that's going on inside you, no matter what age you are.
So true.
Because that was something we learned.
Oh, yeah.
Your body, the hormones. Ooh. Right.
It's changing every...
Yeah. And so keep up with those things. Advocate for yourself. Educate yourself. Advocate for yourself.
Beauty literacy.
Get what you need. Right. Yeah. Because beauty really generally does start from the inside, and health is number one.
Yeah.
And that's something that, when we talk about aging, it's always remember,
external.
Right.
It's never internal.
Well, no, internal.
Well, yes, I know, but I mean, like when we were talking about
But we're always looking at the external. And, but nothing is more important than your health.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
Yep.
So.
Health is wealth.
Yes.
What is something you've made peace with?
So, I knew you were going to ask this question, and there's a couple of things, and I wasn't exactly sure how to answer this question, because I think I do struggle with a couple things still.
Okay.
But I would say the one thing that I think I've made peace with, and I say I think, is my nose.
Okay. Why isn't I think?
Because there's every once in a while I'll still be like, it sticks out a little too much. But anyway, when I was a kid, we talked about this a little bit.
Oh, we didn't
even
talk
about it on air, but we talked about this a little bit before. When I was a kid, I was bullied a lot for my nose.
I had gotten my nose done after my freshman year of college because of bullying. And that wasn't social media, because it wasn't social media showing me I need a little nose. So yeah.
Yeah, and so I was bullied, and then I would go home and I would say things to my mom and dad.
Yeah.
And I don't remember what my mom would say. My mom had this perfect nose. And she did. And matter of fact, her doctor
used to say, okay, yeah.
Yeah, her doctor did a mold. It did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and he used it for people wanting to get nose jobs back in the day. This was like early 70s. Yeah, really nice nose. And so anyway, and I was always like, my God, why didn't I get that nose, And so I would always say things. And I remember my dad, his answer was always like, Marie, he goes, your nose gives you character.
Yeah.
And, and you'll grow into it.
Yeah.
Because I was like tiny and I was like very, very skinny. My face was really thin and, my nose was very prominent.
Yeah.
And back then it was definitely, everybody I went to school with all seemed to be like small, petite, and blonde, so it was very different. But anyway, so he always would say that. It gives you character. It gives you character. Mm-hmm. And then when I got to be a certain age, and I said, well, I'd like to get my nose done. And he did say to me, he goes, well, you can get your nose done, or you could go spend a year in Italy. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I'm going to spend a year in Italy.
See?
Yeah. And so I'm really glad I did that.
Yeah.
But it was definitely a feature on me that I always questioned. And when Katie came to me and said she wanted to get a nose job, and you talked about it for a long time.
In high school, I think I was like, please, please.
I think it started in grade school with you.
Yeah, no, I was like constantly wanting to get this nose done.
And I was kind of like, oh God, what do I do with this situation? Because that's a tough situation to have, like your teenager want to change something about themselves.
Yeah.
Because you're not sure yet what they're going to grow into, right? And there is something to be said about it does build character when you can overcome something that's not like a big deal. Like, I probably made a bigger deal out of it than I should have. But when you're in that moment and you're being bullied about something, it hurts.
Yeah. It becomes the only thing that you see about yourself.
Right, of course.
And then especially because like my nose, I don't know. I feel like
we're different. Very different.
My nose had a really big hump on the side, so it would make it like every room I walked into, like I was constantly scanning of like, okay, if there was like a cute guy in the room, I'd be like, I can't turn my head to this angle, so I'm always like trying to be at a certain angle, or like maybe this side was better. So you're always scanning to pay attention to how you're being perceived, and it was exhausting for me, and I hated it.
Yeah.
So it was worth it for me.
Yeah. I definitely saw a change.
Oh my God, yeah,
in her afterward. And
I remember when I was leaving my first year of college, I was at it was like a going away party. And I was like, none of you guys are going to recognize me next year. I'm getting a nose job. And I just wouldn't shut up about it. And I was so excited.
Yeah. So for you, it did make a big difference. And
instant confidence boost.
Yeah. So I guess, everybody's different, and everybody's going to need different things to catapult them into that.
But it's nice to make peace.
So, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Finally. No, I think I made peace a long time ago.
Good.
Like somewhat, there's still days where I look at it and say like, no. But,
It makes your face.
it is what it is.
Yeah,
right. I am who I am, and
Precisely. Mine would probably be my height, which I know you're always like, that's so annoying, but it's true. Like, people that are tall want to be short. People that are short want to be tall. So, again, kind of have made peace. We're like, I'm still going to wear heels. Because for a while, I would like hate to wear them. Because I'd be like taller than my husband, taller than everyone else. And I'm like, okay, I don't really care anymore. I'm still going to wear the heels.
Yeah.
So, making peace with that.
Yeah. Okay. That's a good one. It's funny because I always I'm always wearing heels when I'm with you because I don't want to seem, I hate being small.
I wish I was.
I know, isn't that crazy? But yeah, always something.
Always something.
All right, something in the beauty world that you're ignoring right now.
I'm ignoring looks maxing.
Okay, well that's more geared toward guys.
Yeah, I know it is.
But yeah, I want to ignore that too.
No, girls too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I'm ignoring. I think I'm ignoring trends overall, and I'm ignoring following. It kind of goes into it, but I'm not following as many people that do not look like me because I think I realized I was following a bunch of people that were like blondes, different body types, so like just like different than me, and then it always you're comparing yourself because their jobs are to be influencers. Their jobs are to literally make you look at their pictures and think, I need this, that to influence. So if your whole page is that and nothing is reminding you of yourself, you're going to feel like you have a million things to change and you're never going to be happy with yourself. So I went through my following and I was like, okay, no, I'm unfollowing all these people. And then I started to find influencers that made me appreciate parts of myself that I could then see in them a little bit more. To make it a little bit more of like a healthy shift.
Yeah, I said this before. I'm following like older women now, like seasoned women, women of my age.
Yeah.
So that way, I kind of get to see,
I'm happy that there's women your age being influencers.
I am too.
Because I find it hard. I can only imagine being older, not having this technology throughout your whole life.
Geared toward you.
Yeah, getting used to it and knowing the marketing behind it. Like, that's tough.
Right.
So it's awesome that, everyone, every age.
It's such a weird thing, though.
It's interesting.
And even the word influencer, right?
Yeah.
You grow up and you're like, don't be influenced by.
So true.
And I don't think it's all we do.
That's it. Yeah.
It's so crazy.
And that's a billion-dollar industry too.
Yeah. It really is. So you have to know when to turn it off, when to give it a rest, when to realize it's a lot of smoke and mirrors.
When to purge through.
Yeah.
Get through.
I mean, I really do feel like purging is a good thing.
Yeah.
But I really do hope that more people advocate for some sort of education for the young people. I was glad to see that Meta and Google were both kind of told hey, you guys have done wrong. I know they're both appealing the cases, but they do need to be held accountable. There do need to be more safeguards on there for young people.
Yeah.
We're not creating a very safe world for young people or healthy, right? Yeah. One thing I'm ignoring is the supplement scheme.
That's a great thing to ignore.
It's insane. I cannot tell you.
The hair gummies, everything.
It's
the green gummies. It's just go eat a vegetable.
Endless. How many things you're supposed to be putting into your coffee, into your water,
it's
and all this.
Confusing. I don't know what half of it does.
I don't know. I don't know either. I mean, I think a lot of it you need to fact check.
Yeah.
You need to, again, go to your doctor's appointments, get your blood tests. If you feel
are
like
your
you're
levels
lacking,
right.
Are you lacking in that vitamin? And then find out what food source you can get it from.
So you get from food.
If you can't get the food, then maybe take the supplements. All this other stuff, though, it's a lot.
Yeah, that's a great one.
So that one I'm kind of ignoring right now. Yeah, cool. Going back to basics. Going back to basics in my sweatpants.
Jogging.
Jogging backwards.
Jogging backwards, moving forward.
Which I think is kind of fun. Like, I know, like, right now everybody's talking about, and Katie and I actually told Katie I want to do this. Everybody's talking about that story, the love story, which we haven't seen. The JFK, Carolyn Bessette movie. And I obviously was alive during that time. But everybody is talking now about, like, the 90s and how, oh, my God, it must have been such a great, simpler time before you guys all were carrying cell phones. And, you know... And I am, you know how I am with technology. I literally had a major meltdown last night.
It was crazy.
It was crazy. I hate technology. I hate everything about it. I hate smart stuff, like smart housing. Like, my husband's huge in smart housing.
Yeah,
I think it's the dumbest.
Don't even work.
Yeah, like, I need a regular light switch. Like, I want to hear.
And a TV with a button.
Yeah,
that'd
like,
be cool.
I want all that old stuff back.
Yeah.
So I'm good with jogging backwards. So anyway, going back to that, I wanted to tell Katie, like, I want to do like, where we go out.
Oh, we're gonna go and buy something for each other.
Yeah. But like 90s style.
We'll do very like Ralph Lauren.
Yeah, like minimalist.
Yes.
Kind of look.
Classics.
Yes.
Love it.
Simple.
Well.
Okay.
Our conversation today was a big one just about beauty and confidence, and we hope you all can walk away just realizing that sometimes you need to step back.
Yeah, you really do.
And decenter all of the attention that social media and just society in general puts on the way you look being tied to your own, worth. Because that's not true.
Yeah.
And if you're not feeling, confident on the exterior, focus on, being confident in the interior first.
Yeah, work on the interior, right? Because a lot of times it does. It's all just a matter of feeling confident in who you are,
like
and
your
finding
vocabulary.
Finding your own passion,
right?
And then it kind of takes you away from all that. Yeah.
You have other things to be proud of and excited about yourself other than just the way you look.
Right.
Because eventually, looks will change.
So
if you're so tied to, that being your self-worth,
yes,
it's going to be a slap in the face when you're 80 years old.
Yes.
So, find other things you like about yourself other than just the way you look.
To all the young women out there, especially young girls. So if your moms of young girls that are listening, or big sisters or whatever,
remind you speak about yourself.
Yes, be careful of the words you use.
And about others, too.
And about others. Right. Oh, my God, we didn't even talk about that.
Another episode.
Yeah.
Season 2.
Yeah. Because it does matter. People, they do listen and they do learn from us. So be very careful of the words and how you
speak positively.
When you look in the mirror and your daughter's standing behind you, remember she's standing behind you.
Yeah.
It does matter.
So it does.
And also, feed what's up here.
Facts.
It'll carry you way further.
100%.
Yeah.
Agreed. All right, everyone.
Oh, and I was pointing to my head for the listeners.
Yeah, sorry. You're like, what's up here?
Yeah.
Season 2.
Yes.
That's going to kick off next week.
Yeah, we're not taking a break.
No, we're not taking a break.
Yeah.
And season 2, we're actually going to have a very special guest on.
Oh, yeah, we are.
She is a doctor.
Yes.
She is magnificent.
Yes.
So we're really excited to get her on the pod.
Yeah.
Lots of fun topics coming up.
Yes.
We're going to be more active on social media.
Yeah,
so
we are going to be more active. And that's outside my comfort zone.
Mine too, honestly.
Yeah.
So,
but we want to kind of draw more audiences into the podcast.
So share this episode.
Yeah, because we want to have a conversation too. So we hope that people comment.
Please comment
and let us know what you want to hear about. What you want Katie and I to talk about.
Even if you don't want to comment, message us.
Yeah, message us. Right, exactly. But go ahead, like,
subscribe, comment, share. And we hope you have a wonderful week ahead of you. We hope that you enjoyed this hour out of your Sunday and that for the rest of your Sunday, you love yourself.
You love yourself.
Yeah.
And you go out and you shine bright.
Love that.
And shine a little onto your friends.
Love it. Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.